Okay, so before we start taking square roots of variables, we need to understand a few concepts when it comes to exponents. We just finished talking about polynomials the last few weeks. And so what happens and what does it mean to square x? X squared means I'm going to multiply x by itself. X cubed. To cube means I'm going to take x and multiply it by itself 3 times. X to the fourth 4 times. And the same thing, x to the fifth means I'm going to multiply x to itself 5 times. Right? That's understanding our exponents. And so drawing our attention back to x squared, if x squared is like multiplying x times x, let's go back to what it means to take the square root. I want to find two factors that are the same that multiplied together to give me the radicand. So what is the square root of x squared? Take a look. X times x is x squared. So the square root of x squared is x. Let that sink in for just a second. Because what I want to start bringing up is when I start taking square roots of variables, do not make it very difficult, but I'm looking for pairs. When I'm taking the square root of x cubed, I need to find a pair. And so the square root of x cubed means that I can take the square root, but it still has to be multiplied to x. The factors, the paired factors go together. X squared is x. Boom. Let me erase a little bit, make this a little bit cleaner. See if we can't make it make a little more sense. What about trying to take the square root of x to the fourth? Think about perfect squares that go into x to the fourth, 16 x squared times x squared. I do know the square root of x squared is x. I do know the square root of x squared is x. My radicals are gone because I did the operation, but what is x times x? X squared, right? So the square root of x to the fourth is x squared. Once again, I think it's easier to start thinking about it this way. When I list out the x's, how many pairs do I have? 2 of them. So x to the fourth should be square root x squared. X to the fifth, how many pairs? 2 pairs, but I have one x factor that does not have a pair. So I should have x squared should be multiplied to x.